Time to head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason. This one about the season to date for the Browns.
Hi, Dave. This is Ron Byer. Dave, I believe this Browns season has been one of extreme overreaction. By this, I mean at the beginning of the season, we looked at the lineup of our roster and thought instant dominance, not thinking it takes time to mesh together as a team. Then the Jekyll and Hyde season began. When totally healthy and on the same page, we looked very good. Then, when injuries started to occur and we no longer had our full complement of players, we looked like a disaster. In conclusion, we as fans are disappointed with the season so far. I wish magically for the last 7 games we could have everyone healthy and back playing together as a team. I think then we would see things are not as disastrous as it might seem now. Also, my opinion of the New England game, we are intimidated and outcoached by Bill Belichick. We did not play with the passion and desperation of the team wanting to become one of the elite teams in the NFL. So players quit talking the talk and start playing with all the passion needed to win the final games.
And Matt Derry, Lions Lockdown Podcast, 92.3 The Fan. Everything's still in front of the Browns, but at 5-5, how much confidence do you have that they can run off 3 or 4 wins against the quality teams that are facing them? You know, the Ravens twice, then you got the Bengals, still have the Steelers, still have the Raiders, still have the Packers. I mean, it's a tough schedule. It really is.
You know, Ron's voicemail was a lot like what many of the fans feel. It's as up and down as the team is, Dave. You know, 1 minute Ron's like, hey, we're banged up. You know, we came off a high of last year. And then all of a sudden but they got their butts kicked by the Patriots and outcoached. I think, too, a lot of this Odell stuff and Baker stuff, and let's say Jarvis Landry plays well this week. Can we put that narrative to bed? Because Jarvis is an Odell guy. They let the Odell thing, and credit Andrew Berry, okay? The Browns GM has done a really good job. But the handling of the Beckham situation was a circus. It was not well done. If this guy wanted out of here this summer, then get him out of here. What took so long? And then you had stuff lingering, and then you had, where is he going to go? And is he unhappy? And the dad video and all the things that I know you touched on your show every day for the last few weeks. Now, this week, they got to get Baker or Keenum or whomever to get Landry the ball and get that out of the way. Because if we want to talk about beating the Ravens twice or Pittsburgh or Green Bay or any of these teams coming up, you got to have your house in order. And yes, injuries are part of the game and all of that, but let's get the distractions away, come away with another win. That would be 2 out of 3. Get the bye, get healthy, and go from there. And I think a healthy Nick Chubb, too, is going to be very important moving forward.
Yeah, and you know what? He was on the COVID list, so you hope that he's able to come back and bounce back. It's been all over the board. When people come off that, some don't feel the effects, some do. So we really don't know how severely affected he was.